Hey everyone, it's Steve Post with Motor Racing Network with Ryan Blaney here at Plan B Sales, and we're talking about a brand new diecast that's just involved. Ryan, first off, good to have you here, man. Good to have you hanging out with us here at the warehouse.
Well, excited to be here. I've never been here before.
Yeah.
So it's neat to see all the cars and diecast, things like that, the new stuff. And then you look around, you see some older stuff too, which is nice.
It is. It's amazing. Our warehouse is absolutely amazing, and all kinds of things back there's like Christmas morning, that's for sure. The Darlington car, the Duracell Menards car. Tell us how that all came about. Obviously that, and then of course a very special paint scheme with your father in mind too. How did that all come about?
Yeah, well, you know, I think this was the 4th year, right? They did the throwbacks at Darlington, and so everyone's trying to come up with new ideas, new cars, whether it's a family member like we were able to do this year, or one of your favorite drivers growing up, or and I've been a part of some really great throwbacks. When I was with the Wood Brothers, we were able to go to David Pearson when he won the Triple Crown, did Kyle Petty last year, and now this year to add my dad into it, that was really special. So you start these conversations months ahead. You always have to plan, make sure sponsors are okay with it. And so when Menards was going to be on the car, we're like, all right, yellow car, what can we do? What can we do with a yellow car? And there was a couple old Menards schemes we talked about. They've been, in motorsports forever, and someone sent me a photo. They're like, hey, what about your dad's 2002, 2003 Jasper car? Oh, that's perfect. And I couldn't pass that down. When are you ever going to be able to, throw it back to one of your dad's first Cup cars? That was the second Cup car he ever drove, was for Jasper. And cool that Menards was okay with it. And not a lot of people know, but when Dad was on that team, so Penske bought that car a couple years later when he started. And so Penske was helping out with the engines on those cars. So that was really cool to kind of know that relationship. I didn't know that before.
Yeah.
But it was super neat. Unfortunately, Dad wasn't able to be there, but I'll always remember that. I got a big photo coming. I'm about to hang up at my house of our 2 cars side by side. It should be neat. Really
neat. It was a fun event. The folks at Penske pulled it together, and you were able to surprise your dad with it. That was pretty cool, rolling back with your dad there.
It was, yeah. I asked him to come to the race shop, a month or 2 before the Darlington race, and say, hey, they want to interview you for some sprint car stuff, and they want to do it at the Penske shop. So I told some lies to him and got him to come out. He had no idea what was going on. And when we were walking up to the interview spot, and he saw a car with a cover on it, he kind of started. He was like, okay, it's probably a tribute to one of my old cars, but he didn't know it was going to be a Jasper car. So that was cool to see his face when he was surprised when we unveiled that to him. So that was really special to have him be a part of it, be a part of the unveiling, and whatever we can do to honor my dad. And I think that's as a son, that's the biggest thing I want to do. And just lucky it worked out. Nice to see the actual diecast here in person.
Absolutely.
It was my first time seeing it.
There we go.
It's brand new, huh?
Brand new. Yeah. Absolutely brand new. And it is available now. You can just go on to planbsales.com and order that one up. I want to qualify. You all know I'm a sprint car fan. His dad couldn't be at Darlington because he was out racing the sprint car, the retired NASCAR guy out there racing full-time on the dirt tour as well. So Ryan Blaney, diecast car, the Darlington Throwback, is available now in stock. Have the version without the autograph and the autographed version available now. So order it up at www.planbsales. Ryan, thanks for dropping by.
Yeah, thanks for having me.